Luigi's Mansion 3 is rated E for everyone by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion 3. In the last episode, we had come to, as soon as I find the button, the 5th floor. This was also the floor that we were staying in, by the way, when we first arrived here at the last resort. And we were able to find a briefcase that Elvin Gad was looking for. In this episode, we're going to make our way back down to the basement to drop off that briefcase. And we're going to do some exploration of the first 3 floors that we've had. The basement, the 1st floor, and the 5th floor. Before we start making our way to the 3rd floor. So, while we're doing this, I guess now would be a time to discuss some housekeeping notes. First of all, I am going to be doing this game to 100% completion, but I am not going to be buying any of the items that we'll come across later in the game. Welcome back, Luigi. My briefcase. Chop chop.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
This is what I wanted. The time has come to use it in battle. I'm too old to be out catching ghosts by myself. Rather than give up on my ghostly pursuits, I thought I'd create a helper to take my place. The latest invention from the brilliant mind of Professor E. Gad. I give you Luigi. The development process was a real challenge, to say the least. Fortunately, I had a little help from someone to test the prototype. How is it going to help? Now, take it easy. Here, Luigi, I'm going to attach this to the poltergust goo. Turn around for me, would you? Okay, it's all set up. Luigi, let's practice a bit. Follow me outside.
Oh. Wowie.
What's this? You've trapped me. I've caught you in my trap, Luigi. Oh, don't worry, I'm just kidding. But I am going to need you to stay locked up. Why, you ask? Because I want you to use Luigi to try to escape from your cell. You can activate Luigi with right stick pressed down. To recall him to his tank, press right stick down twice. Ta-da! Behold, this is your very own personal assistant, Luigi. Luigi can slip through tight spaces like grates or vents. His body is incredibly soft and malleable. It's quite amazing. Go on, see for yourself. There you go. He moves in basically the same way you do, so controlling him shouldn't take much getting used to. Oh, and that reminds me. Pressing R down once Luigi is active will let you switch between him and yourself. Remember that. So now let's go. Oh, I've dissolved. Luigi isn't even remotely waterproof, Luigi. If he gets wet at all, he'll melt and disappear. Be careful with him around anything wet. So now that we know that he can't deal with water, let's go around. We'll twist this. And there we go. Well done, Luigi. I feel like I can let you run loose with Luigi. Alright, we're done with your training. At least for now. Let's go back to the lab. Nice work, Luigi. Very impressive, I must say. That reminds me of something I wanted to tell you. I've been running the sensors in the lab, and they've detected the presence of a mysterious building. In fact, the ominous-looking tower is very close to this very hotel. Luigi, I know you really want to find your missing friends, but if you want to break from that, you could head over to the tower. It's probably crawling with ghosts that you can catch. Go on and test your skills there, for science. I've made arrangements so that you can access the tower from the lab. Just select Scarescraper in multiplayer. Have fun. Oh, wait, I just remembered something. You can check out Scream Park if you're feeling a bit lonely and want to have some fun. Up to 8 people can play and compete with one another. Fun! Alright, you can get to a new floor now. Head to the elevator and take it to 3rd floor. Now, while that is tempting EGAD, we are actually going to spend this episode doing some exploration. So first and foremost, let's get the ruby. Flash a light here. And there we go. Now, Luigi's Mansion 3 is multiplayer, and the second player does get to play as Luigi. It is such a great way to incorporate a multiplayer function into a game like this, because it means that the game was actually thought of to be 2 players to begin with, rather than just 1 player. Once again, we are going to start collecting some coins, so we're actually going to deal with a couple of system buttons. Open the garage door. Guess that's not working. Let's break some luggages. So far, no additional coinage is popping up by breaking these. But it's always better to try to make sure that there is in fact nothing to collect, rather than believe that there is something. That there is nothing when there really is. So let's grab all this money that's just sitting on this higher shelf. Huh. Oh, there we go. Nothing further within that. This. Flip and break. Okay. Further down, we have another cone. No coins underneath this. Over here, we have this car. Flash its trunk, and we get a diamond. Continuing with the trend of goodies and treasures, we come across these pipes. Let's break the garbage bin. And there is a ventilation core here. Now we do have this pipe. This is a pipe that only Luigi can slide through. And it brings them up here where there are these gold bars. It is far too high for just the vacuum to reach, which is why it's important. Now that we have Luigi, let's go back into this little in-between section behind the elevator. if you remember, there was a blue gem higher up here. So following this, and releasing Luigi, we can stand on the grate and drop right on through and come collect the blue sapphire. Now, let's continue down. And make our way over to, I believe it is the stairwell. Because I believe we have now broken and attacked everything in this room. There's not much else to do in the first room. Coming over here, we basically broke everything here, so we're actually coming into this room. Strobe light flash, the vending machine, we've already done that, but if you shoot the vending machine, you can bring it down and reveal a secret room behind. How mysterious. Be careful of golden animals always sneaking up on you. Use a black light on the light picture and get the last of the golden pieces. Knock the... Come on. Activate. There we go. Oh. It's not triggering. Did I come back here? Yes, I did. Did I activate you? I did not. Let's vacuum everything from that container up. And coming up the stairwell here, you can see the yellow gem right below and some sort of grate. Stand on top of it with Luigi. Get rid of those spider webs. And we've collected all of the basement gems. Now we're going to move on to the first floor. We can already see the green gem here. Smash it down. We are once again making sure that we destroy Helen Gravely's hotel. We want all of her stuff. Every single pillow, every dollar, everything she spent to make this hotel look grand is now going to be ours for the destroying. Now this is important. Shoot the shelf in front of the painting and pull. It's actually a gear, and it releases the red gem.
I did it. Ho-ho.
Next up, we are coming forward. It'll probably just be faster to just shatter everything using the lift board thing that I just did. Let's do it again. One more time. We have a little mini puzzle here. Stand on the two tile platforms on either side to bring down the chandelier. And spin the chandelier. think with both plumbers.
Oh yeah. Huh?
And it releases the yellow gem. Now, don't worry too much about grabbing the yellow gem just yet. Just grab the coins. They are the things that disappear after all. Okay. Now let's grab it.
Whoa.
So we are almost done. We've almost found all of the gems on the first floor. Let's head on over to here. If you remember, there was a couch here in the beginning. Use the dark light to bring it back. And inside of it is this guy here. I'm struggling with getting it to work. You have to be careful because this guy will actually run away from you if you're not quick enough. You want to break him because he transforms into a gem. He is the Gem Goober, I believe is his official name. I'll bring that up onto the screen once I know its official title. And as you can tell, there's already sign of the final gem right over there. So to get to it, we just come this way. I believe the official way is you're supposed to vacuum up the rug like this. The way I found it is I did the jump maneuver. Have Luigi fall down. And I think he... Ah, there we go. Luigi can push through the vent and grab the gem for us. And that is all of the first floor gems. Now, let's go off and deal with the last floor that we have access to before continuing the main story, which is, of course, the 5th floor. So coming over here, let's head on up to the RIP Suites. What a silent elevator ride. This goober is witnessing a murder.
Where are you?
That is going to be a problem, isn't it? There we go. Okay. So you can probably hear more goobers. They're all over the place. Let's beat him up. Let's beat this one up too. And let's beat these two up.
Oh yeah.
Let's pull on these curtains to release some dollars. Come on. And I want this last drape. There we go. Now, let's take a look through this hole. Looks like someone's having fun in the laundry. And something shining is in that little room. So let's deal with some of the vending machines. Make sure it can't go again. And now let's bring it down. In we go. We're gonna display a murder! Murder! Beat 'em up! It's a murder!
Oh, yeah.
Was it really just the one? This one? Odd, I thought there was more. Okay, continue sucking up all of the amenity pieces. I see a pile of cash on the top of this shelf. Get rid of all of these and secret passage for a blue gem.
Oh,
Now, let's open this washes first. Smaller in size, not a lot that could be wasted. Perfect. Let's knock on this one next. Probably where all the one socks have gone to. Now this one is important. Be ready, it is a gold ghost. So you do want to get him into the smacking state. Get the gold first before you go to flash him again. And then beat him up again. Once again, collect the gold first. He does not stay forever. So make sure that you aren't just waiting last minute. And then you can smash him around like that.
oh, yeah.
Now let's collect all of his remaining gold body parts. I think I see... Oh, I see a coin that I'm gonna miss. I don't think that's actually part of my room. Okay. And I think that's it in this room. So as we leave, the phone rings. Always with the sinister laughs. Pull on these boards and we can go outside. Oh, vertigo. I have not yet seen a part where Luigi falls from the roof. Or these... That actually scared me. There are a lot of spiders, so be careful. Let's go down and deal with these spiders now. Because they're just easy dollar bills. If you flash the spiders, they become dollar bills. If you suck them up, I think they become less dollar bills. However, that logic works. Anyways, there's one left. Perfect. Let's pull these boards down and open the chest. The pearls are important because they give off the most amount of money. More than gold bars. And that's it for this back room. So now we're going to make our way back. Also, this basically tells you... Oh. I don't remember a mouse being in there. Well, looks like the little mouse is about to be vaporized by the light. Let's climb back in and go right for the gold mouse. After all, we are after an attempt of getting higher than A rank. B rank. Okay, so with those taken care of, by the way, there is a secret room over here. It is more elevator shaft. Come on down, Mr. Spider. Gotcha. I think you're gonna show me, yeah, the red ruby. Don't worry, we're gonna get you. Oh, wait. Left that room prematurely. Activate Luigi. There's going to be lots of these one-off Luigi areas, which is really good, because that's where a lot of treasure lies. There we go. Suck this one up.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay, let's go into 504. Beat up on the ghosts. It's how you make money. So now we're at the point where we're just going to quickly and efficiently suck through all of these rooms. So from the looks of things, this has blue luggage. It is most likely Blue Toad's room. So let's just make sure we have completely cleared out all of Blue Toad's items. After all, if he's a painting, he won't have any need for it. I'm sorry. That was really dark and uncalled for. Okay, into the bathroom. There was a spider in the toilet. Not even in the toilet. Turn around and suck up any coins on the wall. Release Luigi and go down the drain. Down this drain, we have a pile of money. Wow, we are almost at 10,000 coins. Now, I should remind you, or make note for everyone, that when I got B rank, I was at 40,000 coins. That is how much gold I had found, and how much gold I had spent in this game. Next up, we look to have Yellow Toad's room, since the luggage is yellow. Similar to Blue Toad's room, we're just gonna go through and suck everything up. This requires a plunger to open this time. And that actually looks very strange. I'll tell you why in just a second. Hold the... Okay. So the reason why this looks very strange is the fact that this closet looks deeper than it actually is. Or it is actually deeper than it looks. There we go. That's the correct phrasing. Lots of spiders on the ceiling, so be careful of them. Turn on the dark light. Vacuum up all of the gold. Okay. With that done, let's go to Yellow Toad's bathroom. Make sure everything gets vacuumed up correctly. Pull off the drapage. I think I want to turn... Yes, just like that. Grab and pull. And that gives me a pearl. I'm pretty sure that's just more water. But it was actually just a mouse. Okay. That is the Yellow Toad bathroom. Let us continue up the hall. This would be the Red Toad hotel room because the laundry for it is red. I think you can kind of catch the the theme. The toads were on this side of the hotel. Big, monstrous, scary thing. Door full of money that I don't know why Toad wouldn't have grabbed. Let's suction cup this. Excellent. Okay. Let us go into the Red Toad bathroom. And beat up on more ghosts. That one wasn't even doing anything wrong. It was just trying to brush its teeth. Probably because it smelled of death. Ha ha ha. It's a ghost joke. Okay. Pull down those. Turn on the water. I believe this is one where... Nope. Is one where the paper money comes out of the vent. But that is it. Let's go to the next room. Don't worry guys, we're almost done this episode. This is the room that is under construction. Bats are the worst. This would have been the introduction to the mechanic of bats, which is that if they swarm you, you must use the suction burst, or whatever it's called, in order to break free so you can flashlight them. Drop the bed. Pull the drapes and curtains. What is this? Oh, this is absolutely a dark light. Okay. We got a wardrobe. Excellent. More money for me. And floating in the sky is a dollar bill. Let's go deal with the next room. This is a great way to demonstrate that mirrors are kind of an important factor. So this pig is located there, and if you shatter the pigs, you usually get a silver and gold and all these other kinds of gems. Let's suck up all the gold and treasure. Shatter the porcelain. Open the chest. And I see the gold bar behind the mirror. we go. Okay, in we go. What is back here? I see a purple gem. A purple gem that I desire. Let's see. That turns on a fan, which releases lots of gold back there. Perfect. Okay, let's continue breaking things until we get it to work. Oh, there we go. It's just a matter of perspective. Usually how these things work. Inside here is a bunch of gold. Perfect. I'm pretty sure this will do nothing. No, it's working.
Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So that's another room done. Let's go to the last room of the hallway. Professor Egad. So we've already done a little bit of Professor Egad's room. Now we're just going to deal with the rest of the room. So first and foremost, suck everything small up because it is not necessary. Professor Egad can get new books and create new research notes. Let's smash this box to pieces. Nothing was in it. Inside the wardrobe, some money. And out on the balcony, I have a couple of things. Let's clear up some space here first. Splash some water on some of these plants. Collect all the gold. Okay, now it's time for the gimmick of this room, which is let's take a look through the looking glass. It's kind of nice and pretty. Oh my goodness, scary. It's a scary ghost. We got it, and now we can break things. Break all the things with his body. And that gave us a diamond gem. Okay. Let's go to the final room. There's going to be a lot of weird gadgetry in this room because this is EGAD. I see a roll of money paper here. Collect all that money. Looks like a monster machine of EGADs. Release Luigi into the sewage. Once again, illustrating that Luigi has a pipe ability. flash the rat. Suck up any garbage. Open the chest. It was a pearl. Okay. That looks to be it. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me for this episode of Luigi's Mansion 3. In the next episode, we're going to actually finish off Luigi's Mansion's 5th floor. But first, this eerie music. Get in here.
Where are you?
Now what? Suck it up. Where's the other dude? There he is. And beat him up. And beat this one up.
Oh yeah.
And beat this one up.
Where are you?
Okay. So we're not quite done with this floor, but in the next episode we will wrap that up. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like in the like section. Drop a comment in the comment section below. And mash that subscribe button so you can keep up with more Luigi's Mansion 3 content. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we finish up for the 5th floor and head on down to the 3rd floor. See you guys then.